Hey everyone, I thought I would take a few minutes this morning and just go through a short tutorial on how to use Google News to cut a piece of evidence about the economy going up or down using the standard verbatim template that we use here at Amicitia and that I think a lot of people would gain a lot of benefit from. So if you have not yet downloaded Cite Creator or downloaded Verbatim from Paperless Debate, you should go ahead and do that now. There's a link right under this video that will explain how to do that. But if not, I'll go ahead and show you exactly what you need to do. So first thing you need to do is just go to news.google.com and hit enter, and it will create a page that looks a lot like this one. From there, you can search for a variety of things, including, for example, economic collapse, and it will start looking for evidence that talks about how the economy is currently functioning. Now, we know yesterday there was a short increase in the US economy, in the stock market rather, and the day before there was a huge stock market collapse. So you could be seeing a lot of different things there. As I just look for economic, you'll notice that one of the articles that comes up is this, the economic case for immigration. Now, I didn't know that was the article that was going to come up, but given the fact that it is next year's policy debate topic, I think it might be a great space to find an article. So I'm going to start looking through this article and kind of scrolling through here to see if there's anything that I can find that I think would make a good piece of evidence for a debate round. Okay, let's start by just looking at this piece of evidence right here. So I'm going to highlight it, and you'll notice that it basically makes the arguments that immigrants create jobs. So I've highlighted it. I'm going to hit Control-C or Command-C on a Mac, and I'm going to jump over to Word, where I've already opened up Verbatim. You'll notice Verbatim is here because it has this huge set of ribbons at the top that makes it really easy to put it in. I'm going to hit Control-V to paste it. And now you have the exact paragraph that I just quoted. Now, in order to make it easier to read, I'll go over here to F12 and hit Clear, and go over here to F3 and hit Condense. What that does is it removes any kind of paragraph break or anything, so it's just easier to read in a debate round. I'm going to go back over to the article, and if you'll notice down here in the right-hand corner, there is the exact source that it came from, formatted like it would need to be for debate. Now I can copy that and come back over to my Word document and paste it. Now it's under kind of a weird formatting there, so I'm going to clear that and condense it. You'll notice two things that it didn't include are the author's name and the date that it was accessed. So I'm going to come up here and look for it. Perfect, found that. I'm going to go ahead and copy that over and paste it right here in front of where it says U.S. News and World Report. And then I'm going to add the access date on the end. Today is the 7th of February, access 7 to 18. That means now it is a legal citation for a debate round. So I'm going to clear that, and I'm going to condense it one last time just to make sure it's all in the formatting that I want. Now, all I need to do as far as making sure that it's viable to read is I'm going to go ahead and go here and make sure that the last names are bolded so that it's easier to read. And then I'm also going to do the exact same thing with the year, because you have to read the year in order for it to count as a cite. I'm going to go through here very quickly and say that these are some of the things that I want to be reading if I'm reading it as a debate argument. I'm going to hit Command-B and Command-U to bold and underline it. And now I have created a piece of evidence from the internet with a cite. The only thing I don't have yet is a tag. The tag is a one-sentence thesis that explains what the evidence is about. So for example, here, I want to say that immigration creates more jobs for the U.S. economy than it takes away. Now I've created a tag, it's just a one-sentence framing there of it, and I'm going to go ahead and hit F7 to make it into a tag. You'll notice over here on the document map that it says the entire tag, which means that in the future, if I had created a longer set of files, that I'd be able to scroll through that really easily. Now I've created a card that in a debate round I would read like this. Immigration creates more jobs for the U.S. economy than it takes away. Davis and Harrigan explained in 2018 that among small U.S. businesses, almost 20% were founded by immigrants. That means that immigrant small businesses are responsible for 10 million jobs. That's around 40% of all American jobs, attributable to less than 14% of the U.S. population. Immigrants create far more American jobs than they occupy. With that said, what I've now done is I've created a piece of evidence that is now viable to be read in a debate round. It has all the information that needs to be there, and it's done correctly. Now, this is super easy to be able to share in the future whenever you're getting ready for a debate round, whether it's in policy, LD, or public forum. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a direct message or feel free to email me at c.roberts@americanschoolfes.com, and I'll be happy to answer back. Thank you so much.